What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Locks presented by Scores and Odds. If you haven't checked it out already, just making bad life choices, go on over to scoresandodds.com where you got picks from me and Tino, all the greats. Plus, you get access to our nice little prop shopping tool right here where you can see exactly what we have projected for each individual prop, plus where the best lines at. And most importantly, get access to Grant's Action Lounge. What is Grant's Action Lounge? It's my Discord where I'm throwing in all my picks each and every day. Just go to scoresandodds.com/Discord. Threw it into chat there. This is going to be a short one. I got COVID again. So we're just going to hammer on through these. This is probably going to be less than 10 minutes. Sorry if I have to catch my breath. Starting off, Terry Rozier under 33.5 points, rebounds, assists, minus 115 over at Betway/DK. This is right around Rozier's average per 36 on the season without LaMelo Ball in the lineup, but there's a big reason why I'm liking the under, even though it's right around his average. It's a tough matchup going up against the Suns. Suns are very solid going up against opposing points. Chris Paul defense, decent chance of a blowout, 10-point spread. I'm absolutely rolling with the under. Next up, DeAndre Ayton under 11.5 rebounds, plus 100 at Maverick bet. It's been moving. I think it's minus 104 over at Caesars and minus 104 over at FanDuel. Nope, sorry, moved to minus 119 over at Caesars. So it's moving. Still getting at minus 104, minus 105. Again, decent chance of a blowout. Charlotte with Mark Williams and everyone else, not really the same rebounding team and defensive team versus bigs this season. So bad overall number. I tried to put as much money on Thibault as I could. Over on Betfred, all the lines have moved. All the lines are probably not worth. They've moved minus 130 on his over PRA. Moved minus 130 on his points, I believe. We'll check right here. So it's probably not worth betting. Minus 125. It's still maybe profitable to do that. Over on FanDuel, PRA minus 133. I'd probably stay away. I just got these lines really good. KD over 20.5 points, minus 105 over at Bet Maverick. I think this is similar at other spots. Minus 105 over at MGM. Still take it there. Probably just take it at MGM. KD's probably going to play 25 minutes. It's just a bad line. He should be heavily involved in this offense. It's a good match versus Charlotte. Charlotte's not a good defensive team. They're a fast-paced team. This is just a bad overall line. I thought about taking his PRA, still might, but as of right now, just rolling with his points over. Cody White over 14 or 13.5 points, rebounds, assists, minus 105 over Betfred. Let's see if it's like that other places. Can't remember. Minus 125. It's still honest. I'd probably take it at minus 125, but just barely. Great line at minus 105. I got James Wiseman over 24.5 points, rebounds, assists, plus 1 Fred. It's similar over. I took the alt line. It's a 22.5 over at. Yeah, that's a little tough. When MGM puts it back on the board, it's probably still a decent bet, but I got it 24.5. He's been coming off a 30 points, rebounds, assist game. He's been playing well. He's going to play Mance going up against the what's it called? The Bulls. Easy over. Cody White took his alt line. I think it's still available. Over 9.5 points, plus 135 over at Betfred. Took Pat Bev's alt line. I like his regular line, but his alt line was plus 140 at Betfred, over 7.5. So then 2 out of 3 games with the Bulls so far. But I'd still take his normal line, minus 120 over 6.5. Over at PointsBet, minus 122 at FanDuel. Both of them are very solid lines still. Absolutely would still roll with the over. Okoro, under 2.5 rebounds, minus 106 at Caesars. Just too high of a line. I think we have him projected for over this, but I like the under. He's at the under in like 6 out of the last 10 games, 6 out of the last 8 games, something like that. Harden, stay away from. Embiid got ruled questionable right afterwards. Quickly, over 19.5 points, rebounds, assists, alt line here at Betfred, but I'd still take his regular line over at other sites. Quickly, his normal line is 18.5 minus 125 over at Caesars, DK, and BetMGM. Still roll with that. I just like his alt line, so if you have Betfred, go hammer that one. And 19.5 Quickly over 12.5 points, minus 118 at FanDuel, should still be the same. Took Bridges alt line again, over 24.5 points, plus 230 over at Betfred, still solid line. Gary Harris over 10.5 points, rebound assist, plus 100 at Betfred. Think it's still there. And then over on other sites, it's minus 115. I'd honestly still take it at that. Harris has been solid recently. That's it. That's the show. I might be back tomorrow. I might not. I don't know. I'm gonna go take a nap. Some fun, guys.